Hello, another user here, and welcome back to another BAB video. This is the 21st video, and as you can see, I did a whole lot of chambers, or Cox, or raids 1, whatever you want to call it. This clip is from my second KC ever, and let me tell you, man, it was bad. I mean, look at my inventory. Why do I have a super combat and ranging pot? Why am I using my own restores? And why do I have my salve with me? I'm so sorry to anyone that raided with me at the start. I was definitely a hard carry, but big shout out to the homie Go Already. This man is a beast. He took me through my first few KC and set me up for success. But really, I am grateful to everyone that was willing to take me along and teach me the ways. My first few runs are rough for sure, but I promise I've been getting better. I'm finally confident enough to run some Cox with pretty much anyone, and I am working on trying to learn skips next. But anyway, will I get lucky? Not with 4.9k points, I'm not. But hey, at least I got 36k loot, so I was stoked about that. Here is my third run, and check out my inventory. It looks a lot better this time, but I still brought some sharks and my salve for some reason. I honestly don't know how I should put this video together. I'm most likely going to show Ulm kills only, because I'm sure that's what you want to see. Ulm is the most exciting part, so I completely understand. And please be warned, if you are looking for efficient, no XP waste speedruns, you are 100% watching the wrong video. I play this game to vibe and have a good time, but if you have been watching my videos for a while, you might already know this. I appreciate you coming back to my channel, and if you are new around here, please consider subscribing. Third KC and no tbow yet, so I'm not really sure what's going on. I think I'm getting scammed, but I did get 45k and an ancient tablet. So heck yeah, man, I was stoked about this. I went ahead and added this to my Xeric's talisman so I can get to Cox extremely fast. You will see I was slowly upgrading my gear. I was pretty much selling and rebuying gear depending on what I was doing at the moment. I went back to check when I recorded that first clip, and it was all the way back in June. It was June 11, 2021. And it's now the middle of November. So this video took me forever to do. Sorry about that, but I was still completing other videos in between Cox runs, but it's finally here. This probably took me at least 50 hours of playtime. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy it. Can we please take a moment to look at this guy in Mystics? Like, bruh, if you have seen some of my older videos, we all know Mr. Sloss can easily afford ARAMs, but you know, it's all good. We are not about that efficient life. I just thought it was kind of funny. This was the first run I did without a professional to carry me, so it was a little rough, but we were able to do it. And here is my fourth KC, 43k in loot, so not bad, but look at that time. It took us over an hour. That is crazy, but at this point, myself and Sloss were still learning. I seriously took notes when Go Already was teaching me. I still have the Word doc actually. I took notes on everything I could remember, like how to make pots, how many supplies to grab, and even some notes on the different rooms. But even with all that, it still took us about an hour to complete, and that is way too long. I don't remember how many runs we did with over an hour, but I think it was way too many. I do have some entire runs recorded, and I quickly looked through them, and we were definitely just wasting a lot of time standing around. There was a lot of kills that I forgot to record, but I am going to show the loot from every single clip I recorded. Like I mentioned earlier, this was a pretty large time investment for me. So yeah, I will show you all the clips, but I will make it go by a lot faster now. I'm pretty much just going to show the loot, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Do you think I'll get a tbow drop? I believe, man. And literally every single run, I would tell myself I'm getting a tbow this time. I was praying to the RNG gods and everything. But were my prayers answered? I guess you'll just have to wait and see. But really the drops here aren't worth too much. It does add up after a while. It gives you a lot of resources, but I'm not even sure if it pays for supplies. And speaking of supplies, I have no idea how much I spent. Like I mentioned earlier, I did start making this video in June, so it was tough to keep track of it, but I will try my best to estimate at the end of the video. I don't know how I went from kill count 9 all the way to 21 without recording anything. But I promise we didn't get anything good, and all of those raids were still taking way too long. But I finally got a prayer scroll. It was just the wrong one. The torn prayer scroll is only about 50k, but we weren't letting these drops bring us down. We know the tbow is coming. We are just waiting for that quick tbow split. It didn't happen here, but kill count 23, and I got my biggest drop, worth 333k. That was pretty great. It definitely paid for supplies. But yeah, I'm pretty much just rambling. But there are some things that I wanted to say. I never planned on doing any raids for my BAB series because I was trying to keep it as relatable as possible, right? If you go through my BAB videos, everything I've done so far is easy, and everyone watching can easily do those things too. But dude, trust me, you can do chambers. It's honestly not too difficult. You can easily scout for easy rooms, and then the only challenging part is Olm. Olm can be overwhelming at first, but after a few runs, you will be able to do it with no problems. I recommend learning raids as soon as you're comfortable with your gear and stats, because you never know. You might just get a purple, and here it is. My first purple ever on kill counts 45. What will it be? OMG, it is Dragon Claws. Super cool, man. I was so stoked about this. I had the lowest points and everything, and I don't want to spoil the video for others. So can I please get a nice in the comments? Don't tell anyone I got Dragon Claws. They got to watch the video to find out. But yeah, I went and sold it for 61.5 mil, and this was a trio, so we each got 20.5 mil. I was super hyped about it. I was raiding with the homie Chris and one random from the We Do Raids Discord. I recommend checking them out if you're struggling to find people to raid with. I can't vouch for their learning experience. I'm not sure how it works, but I know they do learner raids every so often. I think it's best if you can find a friend to teach you. You can join a clan and ask around to see if someone is willing to take you along. But yeah, I did do a few runs with randoms from the We Do Raids Discord, and so far it's been a pretty good experience. For the most part, people have been pretty chill about runs. No one has said anything about efficiency scape. But anyway, can we get the back-to-back drops? Unfortunately not, but it's all good. I'm still stoked about it. And will we get another purple in this video? I think that is a solid maybe. I guess you'll just have to keep watching to find out. Here is kill count 50. I was going to end the video here, but I was having such a good time. I kept on going. I'm finally starting to see what people mean when they say it gets addicting once you get into it. And I finally feel confident enough to raid with any group. I just need to work on skipping specials, and that's it. I think I'll be good after that. Some of the raids coming up, I did live on YouTube with viewers. It was a lot of fun. I have been asked to do some live talks before, but like I just mentioned, I'm finally confident enough to do it. I think I will do some more live chambers on YouTube with you guys, at least until I get bored with it or something. But yeah, if you're interested, keep an eye out for my live streams here on YouTube. And I am willing to send some COX with pretty much anyone. I just ask that you have at least 85 in your combats, and you must bring the good vibes and be willing to learn. Even if you just have budget gear, it's all good with me. I really don't mind. I think this is some pretty cool content to get into. And one more thing, if you are a learner, my clan members take priority. So if you are already in a clan, then you can ask them to help you with some chambers. And if you are looking for a clan to join, you are more than welcome to join mine. Just come in as a guest and let me know that you want to join, and I will accept you. Here is kill count 60. I was going to end here, but I couldn't help myself. I ended up doing one more duo, but unfortunately, we did not get that tbow. It's all good though. It is coming real soon. I think for my next COX video, I will end it at 100, just to help keep me a little more organized with the kill counts. But yeah, I had a great time making this video. I hope I didn't ramble on too much. And before you click off the video, let's go ahead and check out the loot from 61 Chambers of Xeric. RuneLite is saying 67.6 mil, but this is with the claws, so I will take those out and add on my 20.5 mil split. 8.3 mil. That's crazy. So if I went dry the entire time, I would have been sad, not gonna lie. But with 20.5 mil, that comes out to 28.8 mil. Let's go ahead and round that up to 29 mil to keep it simple. And I did get 5 dark relics, so that's cool. I did use them all on agility, and I got 60k agility XP, so that's a bonus. To calculate the supplies, I just went off the wiki because I did a terrible job of tracking supplies. The wiki says each raid costs about 200k, and that sounds about right. I trust them. So 200k times 61 is 12.2 mil. So we will round down to 12 mil, and this gives me a profit of 17 mil. I don't know how long this took me, but it was easily over 50 hours of playtime, and that means I was probably making around 300k an hour, and that is crap GP, but really I had a lot of fun, so it was worth it for sure. And towards the end, I was getting a lot faster, so my profit will start increasing. But yeah, let's quickly add this to my 1 bill goal. In my last video, I was at 316 mil. So this brings me to a total of 333 mil. So I will keep grinding and I will be a billionaire before I know it. But yeah, that's about it. If you made it this far into the video, you are a real one. You guys are the ones keeping me motivated to make these videos. I appreciate you for real. Thank you for watching. Now that's enough rambling from me. I truly hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.